What's up, guys, and welcome back to another blue-tinged episode of Positive Vibes. I'm your self-censored host, not Slim One. Joining with me this week is Gizmo. What's up, bud? Hey, what are you doing? Also, this week on the show, we got the Iceman with us. Oh, now you say hi? Where's your timing, bud? Where's your timing? No timing.
No, none at all. Get with it.
Jeez.
Fuck. Anyways.
Yeah, anyway, this week on the show, we're running this one camera setup in the camper. We've kind of de-evolved a little bit compared to previous weeks in the camper, but, look, I'm not going to talk about it at all, but I'll just say this. I fucking made a show with the Iceman over the weekend, and it turned out to be probably a product that I might have felt not not comfortable, but not prepared to release. Yeah. Not prepared to release it.
Yeah.
But it's in the bank.
Yeah.
And it might come out.
It may come out at any time.
Dog, stop eating the garbage.
I have a feeling it'll probably come out maybe the month after the gathering.
Yeah. Bantering semantics with you, the month after the gathering is August, and I'm hoping to have an entire August filled with the Gathering of the Juggalos videos. Anyway, let's move on from the topic, keeping everybody in the dark like that. This week on the show, I'm smoking a joint of weed that I swept up off the fucking floor. So thank you,
floor. It's really a
floor.
joint of weed. Well, I guess hair too.
A little bit of fucking crumbs, foot skin.
This is gonna get you fucking high, bud.
I'm high on feet. Bud.
What's up, bud? Fuck, it's a Monday. It's nice out today.
It's Tuesday, Ice.
Oh my god,
we're filming this on a Tuesday night right now.
So we had a hot fucking weekend here.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we had our rehydration challenge, which is coming out Friday.
Yeah, this Friday is the rehydration challenge.
Today is the first day that the heat broke, and it looks like it's going to stay this way for a couple weeks, thank God.
Yeah, I fucking went to bed today, and the clouds were swelling, and I thought for sure that we were going to fucking rain. I thought it was going to rain, but...
It rained once this morning before I left for work.
What time?
It was about around 7. And it was a pretty good rain, because everything was soaked.
Really?
Yeah, but it didn't last long.
Weather.
That's right.
Thanks for the weather, Ice.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry for the dark show. Obviously, like I said a few seconds ago at the top, we shot a show and I don't want to use it, so we're kind of slamming this one together tonight. So, whatever. I don't have the camper plugged in for electricity. The Gathering of the Juggalos.
It's fucking coming up quick.
It's coming up quick. As of today, Tuesday, June, whatever fucking day today is.
Yeah.
29 or 30.
No, today is the 28th.
I got about 17 days before I fucking leave. 3 weeks as of yesterday.
Things are slowly falling into place.
20 days.
You got your lock yesterday?
Yeah, the Bargman L400 replacement key cylinder had arrived.
So no more any key unlock?
Oh, dude, I told you before we turned the cameras on. I took the new Bargman keys that I got with that part and compared them to the old key that the guy cut for me when I went to, and like they didn't look anything at all the same. And I'm not talking about the teeth bite. I'm talking about like the butt and the fucking split. I don't know the terminology for keys. It's been a while since I had to talk about it.
So that obviously...
But it was a completely different key.
Yeah.
Imagine me trying to take my house key and putting it in your fucking lock.
So that lock was always an any key lock. And he knew it.
Oh yeah, well for a while when I first got it, the first lock in it was fucking any key. It was anything. It was an anything lock.
Yeah. You're right.
Put a fucking soft wiener in there and fucking bang it open. But pardon me. So that fucking lock though, $800. Like to replace the entire
That's
model.
Insane.
Yeah, the model of the lock is Bargman L400. And that entire lock, just to replace it, in American prices, I'm pretty sure, could have been Canadian, but either way, astronomical, $675 to $800 to replace the entire fucking lock, plus shipping, plus the shipping, which you know they're gonna gouge you like $50.
Yeah.
$1,000? $1,000? Excuse me, to fucking replace that entire lock?
That's insane.
With exception of the investment we made in ceiling panels and tires, this fucking camper cost me $1,800. How am I going to justify spending
1,000.
$1,000, even $800, even if it was $800 flat, even $500.
Yeah.
$100, maybe. If it was a new lock that had like some other type of security feature that was able to utilize, but this is just a simple, dumb lock. It's fucking
tumbler lock.
Yeah, when you lock the door, the latch locks.
Yeah.
Right, obviously, but it locks and it's stationary. And if, for example, you lock the door while it's open, you can't close the door because the latch is locked. It won't,
that's cool.
It won't push in. Well, it's not cool. Well, I guess whatever. Who's locking the door and then?
Well, if your keys are sitting here and you happen to walk out and hit the lock.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good one. Yeah. Good example, Ice.
I know.
So, that is a good example. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just got distracted lighting this there. Yeah. So, $800 for the Bargman. Just for the little cylinder that I had to replace. In Canadian, it cost me about $160. So now, I'm an idiot about money, even though I say I'm not, I fucking am. And it's like, now that lock to me is worth at least $500 fucking dollars. That lock has to be valued at.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, really.
I saw one on Kijiji when I was going through all those eBay ones between $675 and $800. I saw one on Kijiji out in Alberta for I think $375 or $475.
I think it was $375.
And I'm like, bro, like it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It doesn't make sense. I'll lowball you, and then I did, and then he never replied. So anyway, that's the Bargman lock. I'll move on from that, but I am very happy, very positive vibes that it was easy to install even for me.
Now you got your security back.
And now I feel secure, and the keys are mint. The lock piece, there was no scratches on it.
Yeah,
like
nice
it looks like
brand.
I love them. I love them.
Brushed nickel or something.
It says it's got a big B on one side, and then it says Theodore Bargman on the other side. And I appreciate that. If it would have been any other time for any other thing, like who the fuck? Why would you put a name on it? But because I've done so much research, I'm very impressed that it says Theodore Bargman.
It's nice to know you got legit.
Yeah.
That is pretty good. So, fuck, bud, guess what?
It's time for Ice of Lights?
No, I was just going to say that I don't even have any tonight because this was thrown together so damn quick.
What
but we biked here tonight, eh?
Yeah, you're out on like a weird lady bike?
It's not a lady.
A street.
That's a freaking piece of shit. It's a vintage looking bike. That's my Jeep Cherokee bike.
Does the top bar go straight or does it go like this?
It doesn't go down like that. It does curve, but it doesn't go down.
Okay, then it's probably Man's Street Cruiser.
Yeah.
That's cool. I saw it. I was like, Iceman's on a bike. What the
right?
fuck is
I'm
going
surprised
on?
I didn't get any comments when you came up.
I gave you a couple looks, but I guess your glasses couldn't focus that far away.
That's right. I had a glare. Can't see me.
Fuck. Well, you know what? I'm going to fucking do something unprecedented, and we're going to get ourselves into some ice advice. By me. Okay. Can I fucking do ice advice this week?
If you got some.
I do have advice.
And who knows, maybe I'll have something to chime in with.
Excellent. This week's ice advice is super fucking easy to fucking come to understand. Just do you. Hey? Is that fucking relevant?
I like that.
No, not like that. I'm just saying. With all the fucking ridiculous conversations that I've had this week with friends and people that I fucking care deeply about unfriended me on Facebook because of my opinions.
And refriended you.
Refriended me. Definitely refriended me. Definitely had a conversation to fucking bury the hatch slightly. It still stings a bit, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna a bit probably.
Just do you, man. You know, it's like, it's actually bad ice advice, but it's like, if you got a fucking opinion and it's controversial, keep it to yourself unless you're prepared for the backlash.
Yeah.
And apparently, I'm fucking self-censoring myself because apparently, I guess I was not. This is an epiphany. I never said this before.
No, you didn't.
Maybe I'm self-censoring myself because, what did I just say? Because I'm not prepared for the backlash.
Yeah. And that is pretty much what it comes down to.
Even though I wasn't
prepared, the situation, you're not prepared for the backlash. The situation at hand.
If y'all want to know what the fuck's going on, you can add me on Facebook, but I'm not going to fucking chronicle what I'm talking about in this thing. So I'm sorry to leave you all in the dark about the specific subject matter, but it's very whatever, and I don't want to talk about it now. But in the vein of ice advice, do you. If you feel comfortable talking about things that you are educated or you've sat down and critically thought about and you've made a decision and you know how you feel and you're confident with your opinion, say it. Fucking say it. I said my opinion, I feel confident with it, but I wasn't prepared for backlash, so I've decided to not retract my statement. I never censored that. I never took those posts down on Facebook.
Right,
and I won't. I won't do that. But do you, man? Do you. Make sure... Here's my ice advice, okay? My philosophy in life is really simple. I kind of can be kind of like non-empathetic towards my friends. There's definitely many times, situation specific, yeah. There's definitely many times where I don't take into consideration my friends and just usually knee-jerk reaction to something and then basically tell everybody, no, this is it. I've done that. Yeah. I do that sometimes.
I'm sure
not always. There's balance in life. There's big balance, but I have like, you know, not problems, but I... Here, this is my ice advice. Whatever word you want to apply to it. All I'm saying is this. You do you. And what I mean by that, for me, is, you know, when all day, I'm with me. I'm not with you. I'm not with your dog. I'm not with another human being. I'm always with me.
You gotta live with yourself.
When I fucking go to sleep at night, if I'm in a relationship with a woman or a fucking different other person, I'm not guaranteed to always go to bed with that person. But when I sleep at night, I'm always guaranteed to go to sleep with myself and my own thoughts. Yeah. And if I'm lucky enough to fucking wake up the next day, I know that I'm going to be waking up with myself. So if it sounds rude, it doesn't, because you understand me, and I think I made it pretty clear with my pretext there. Just do you. Just do what makes you happy. I put myself first. Yeah. I put myself first. Always first. I always come first. When I have a group of something, and there's a group of people that can be involved, any situation, I always, how am I going to be good with this? And then everybody else. Distant second is kind of like a negative thing. But for lack of a better term, I go first, and then everybody else, like, you're really close to me, you know? You know what I'm saying? But, like, distant second. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you, put you first, make sure that you're happy with yourself. Don't censor yourself. Don't do something that you don't want to do because you think somebody else might be fired up by it or upset by it. I'm choosing to censor myself because one of my friends might be upset, but that makes me upset, so I'm choosing to change. It's an influence from another person, yeah. But it's me that is making the decision. And you know, I do what I want.
That's right.
And I made that pretty, you know, it's not you that I'm talking about, you know that.
No, I know that.
But I made it pretty clear to you that, like, I didn't have a problem to release that other video.
Which was close to still getting released. That's why we were so on the fence with this show, because I was still unsure whether or not we were going to go for it or not.
Do you make sure you're happy before anybody else in your life is fucking not happy. Don't make them unhappy. Don't make them unhappy.
Don't go out of your way to make them unhappy.
Right. But make sure that when you go to bed at night, your brain isn't keeping you awake with, what if I would have did this different? Yeah. Oh, my opinions of other people. But not like millennial shit, you know. Be about yourself, but also take into consideration what your friends think, because they're your friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you.
You're number one.
And make sure you're happy. Number one, bro! Yeah! Getting a little bit serious because I'm feeling, like, ridiculous about that fucking shit.
Yeah. Don't. Fuck, you gotta stop sweating that now.
Alright, moving on. Ice advice. Thanks, Ice.
You didn't know he was there?
No, I didn't expect him to fucking bark directly in my ear and scare the fucking shit out of me.
Awesome.
Did I look scared? I was. You disagree with what I'm saying?
Enough.
You got something to say?
Just don't touch my human.
Oh my god. He looks like really fired up. Holy shit. Anyway, alright, enough about that. So what's been up with you, man? Hold on, let me do this. Oh, it still says 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
How long have we been recording?
I have no
Oh,
idea.
15 minutes.
Oh, okay,
And it was
yeah.
like, no, we're good.
It felt a little longer, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah, that's what happens when you get emotional, right? So what the fuck's been up?
Not a whole lot, bud.
You gotta talk about something though, or I'm just gonna divert back to this bullshit. So please,
You don't
cut
wanna
the
do that,
Canadian
do ya?
palm tree down.
I did, yeah. We took out the Canadian palm tree. We had a bunch of lilac roots and knots and shit beside the Canadian palm tree. We had to rip all that out. Plus a tree on the other side of my house we took down, a great big one. But then the town came in and took another one down. And the fucking assholes. Did I tell you about that? They left me the mulch. Let me tell you about the mulch.
Okay.
So these fucking assholes. They're cutting down the tree, and I'm walking up to my house, and the one guy, he says, hey, do you want to keep some of this mulch, maybe use around your house? I'm like, yeah, you know what? I could use a little bit of mulch around my house. I'll fucking put it around the perimeter. I don't have to cut the grass so close to the house. That's going to be great. Then he says, well, hey, do you want the whole fucking load? He didn't say fucking, but he said, you want the whole load? And I laughed. I literally laughed. I said, yeah, the whole load, right. And I walked away. And you know what he took that as? I'm dumping the whole fucking load in his yard. Son of a bitch. Now I got a load of fucking mulch sitting there
It's
that I'm never going to use.
load of fucking mulch.
It's a big load,
I
yeah.
fucking drove by. And then there's a little load of mulch in the front where the Canadian palm tree was.
Oh, that actually, yeah, that is from the palm tree itself. They just left that to fill the hole. But that's not much. That'll spread out. But no, it's a huge fucking hill. Some people have came and taken some. I'm going to throw an ad up on Kijiji or on Facebook telling people come and take some free mulch. But I couldn't believe he left the whole fucking load. And even my neighbor was watching him do it, and he comes up and goes, whoa, I don't think he wants all that. And the guy says, no, he said, yeah, it's okay.
Where were you, inside?
No, I had taken off. I had to go do some shopping and stuff. Yeah. I was so pissed. And then the neighbor's like, well, what if he doesn't want it? Well, we already dumped it, so if we have to bring a bobcat to pick it up, it's going to cost him $200. You cocksuckers. I was kind of pissed.
Kinda?
Kind of pissed, yeah. But still am, because I got this fucking load there. What are you doing?
Dogs. Fuck, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Mulch.
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 A mountain of mulch.
Mountain of mulch.
So there's that.
That's cool.
My kid just finished her last exam today. She was pretty stressed out
What
about
grade?
it. Grade 11. She's got 1 year left.
Okay.
Yeah. But she's happy to be out of fucking school for the year now, and she'll be working a lot more this summer, I think. Fuck, she's already working like 27 hours a week in school.
She's an 11th grader and she works 30 hours a week.
Some weeks, yeah.
Are you charging her any money to live with you?
No.
What is she doing with all her money? Banking a lot of it?
Banking it, spending it. She pays.
Is she banking her money well,
She pays
though?
her car insurance.
Oh, yeah?
And pays her cell phone bill. But yeah, she's doing pretty good at putting money away. But she spends
Fuck,
quite a bit.
30 hours a week at minimum
She's a
wage.
teenager.
That shit's probably like fucking $550, $600 bi-weekly.
Pretty close, yeah.
She's fucking making almost as much money as
that's
I
if
do.
she's getting that many hours. It varies, but like she does.
Does
get
it
a lot
greatly
of weeks that are-
vary?
Oh yeah, it does greatly.
20 at least a
There
week?
have been some weeks where she's getting like 10. A couple of weeks she only got 7. But she's been there almost a year now, and it's starting to get more and more steady for her.
Well, I guess when you start, you're gonna always be like, yeah, that's good. Good for her, man.
Yeah, she's doing good.
One of our other mutual friends' fucking kids graduated grade 8 today.
That's right. Yeah, I saw that on Facebook. Facebook!
Yeah.
Fucking see everything.
Facebook, man. I like it, but fuck.
You know what?
sometimes
I'm going to rant now. Just because it hit me now that somebody did this today on Facebook, and we're talking about Facebook. Fucking people and their vague bullshit. This one guy, and he posts nothing else but, well, fuck. When you do that, what are you fucking doing? You're looking for attention. Why do you gotta look for attention? If you got a problem and you want people to know about it, just fucking spew it. Don't sit there and say, well, fuck. Now everybody's gotta ask me what's wrong. I want to see how many people care about me and ask me what's wrong now. Oh my god, I hate that. You got a problem and you want people to know, just fucking say it. Because I ain't gonna ask you what's wrong. I don't give a shit unless you tell me.
But it affected you.
Well, because I'm tired of seeing all these vague fucking whiners. Oh, gee, my life sucks. Oh, geez, things are going wrong. Everybody ask me about it now.
Oh, geez, Rick, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Zoinks, man. It was just me and the Scoob sitting in the mystery machine. When out of nowhere came a ghost. Hey? Rah, a ghost? Hey, you did me good.
Did he really?
Yeah, but I was fucking with him.
You don't do that.
He did bite me pretty good.
You don't do that. That
See
was
the
bad.
scrapes on my knuckle?
Oh, yeah.
He got me. Was I fucking with the dog?
That was bad.
Are you upset that I fucked with the dog?
Only
Sort
a little
of.
bit. I mean, I do that too. I'm surprised he actually acted, but it's not me doing it.
It's me though,
so.
right? I'm a fucking asshole with the dog
Yeah.
most of the time. Sorry, dog.
You be nice. Look at him sucking up to me. He bit you and he sucks up to me.
Fucking dog. I bet if I tried to pet him again, he'd fucking bite me again too, you little cocksucker.
Oh, I bet you he loves
Take my fucking apology back. Fuck you. Yeah, okay.
That was bad. Lay down.
Well, I hate getting heated up. I'm glad that this weed kicked in and that I'm fucking feeling calm now. The gathering of the Juggalos. Oh, no, I already talked about that. That's not what I want to say. Insane Clown Posse. In Windsor, bro.
Yeah,
it was
in
fucking
Windsor, of all
dope.
places.
Yeah, we went
How
up
was
there.
that, by the way? Was it crowded?
It was fucking... Yeah, it was so packed in there that when I got there, I was having an issue with my guest list +1.
Yeah.
And once I finally got it sorted out, they said no to the +1. And then I said, okay, well, can I buy a ticket? And they said no. And then I went inside the club and I found a ticket, but they wouldn't honor it, which made me upset. Ipso facto, I had to fucking send Jeff packing.
Oh, that sucks.
He's like, that's okay, I'll just call my wife to fucking have me go home. And that's how it went down.
Oh.
He fucking went home. But it was fucking dope. It was fucking dope. They came out on this little fucking stage. It was the shit. You know Rob, Cass and Rob. Rob's been on Positive Vibes before. He's the guy that I'm going to get the Faygo cupcakes from in last year's Gathering video. He was so lucky. He was offered the opportunity to dress up like a monster and be one of the people that goes out onto the stage to refill the things with Faygo.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he said that it was really hard
really
work.
cool. Yeah.
So it was really hot under that rubber
I
mask
bet.
with tiny eyes.
Carrying all that fucking Faygo inside that tiny place full of people.
Yeah. But I wore my clown suit and I fucking got up there. I got up there for what I thought was the last song, but it wasn't. So I left. And then when they did the last song, I fucking got up there. And then, like, it was a really, really fucking tiny stage. But I got up there for the last song, and then a clown, like, from the show came out and, like, grabbed me and kind of, like, adjusted me. And I thought that he was indicating for me to get off the stage. So I went to go walk off the stage. I took one step off the stage, and the clown grabbed me by my shirt and pulled me. And I turned around. He goes like this. Because he's got a mask, right? And I'm like... Fuck yeah! So I ran up there, man. I started fucking kicking 2 liters out on the stage. I fucking did a Faygo rocket launcher off my thumb. It hit the fucking disco ball. I fucking was blasting everybody in the face with Faygos.
Sweet.
I love Faygo Armageddon. When I convinced... I've been touching your hands a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Right? Do you like it? When
Weird.
I know. When I get you to an Insane Clown Posse concert... I'm fucking dragging you up on the stage.
Well, if I end up going to one, I have to go on the stage.
Oh, yeah. Will you dress like a clown?
Go.
I got a box of clown
Well,
suits in the bathroom there. Yeah. Yeah, clown crew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I fucking...
That
it was
pretty
so
awesome,
good.
though.
It was really, really fucking amazing.
Like, I'm still surprised they showed up in Windsor. I'm even more surprised that they would show up at such a tiny venue. Was it like...
Nah, they're on a Canadian tour, and then Detroit's right there, so it's probably easy for them to fucking do some...
Yeah, but
Border-
of all the
border
places
shit,
in Windsor,
switching shit.
of all the places in Windsor, such a tiny little place.
They didn't do it at the Boom Boom Room. They ended up doing it around the corner at this old club that I think was called, like, Burlesque.
Oh,
But, like,
really?
I don't even think that it was, like, an actual club that was open and running. I think they, like, opened the venue special.
Just for that, yeah.
For that, yeah, it was really strange.
Oh, wow, that is...
But it was
weird.
also a really good time. And then anyway, for the Faygo Armageddon, when the Juggalos started fucking rushing the stage... Like, shit started getting fucking broken. And all this fucking... They had these ICP sign behind them. It was ICP, and they were all lights. All, like, maybe, like, 60 watt or 80 watt fucking globes.
Yeah.
With a small little... You know, I'm describing a light bulb to you.
Yeah.
Anyway. They started getting fucking broken. And, like, all you could hear was pop, pop, bang. And people were fucking, like, kicking fucking... bottles off the stage. Oh, it was crazy. It was crazy as hell.
Awesome.
It was good. It was a good show for a Canadian show. The only, you know, I'm always negative about everything. The only setbacks to that show were three. 3 major setbacks to that show for me were, it was really unfortunate that Jeff couldn't get in chronological order, that. And then the second thing is, for the merch game, they were totally not with it. Like, all they had there was jerseys, hoodies. The jerseys were 180 Canadian dollars. The jerseys were $90. The fucking basketball sleeveless with the short, I don't like that, so I didn't worry about it.
Yeah.
And then I got a fucking Flex Fit Riddle box, $35.
Holy shit.
I know. But I usually always buy a piece of merch when I go to a show. And I saw that hat online, I'm like, oh, I gotta buy that. And then randomly saw it in the fucking thing, I was like, yeah, whatever. So anyway, no t-shirts, and that bummed me out in a serious way. But, so that. And then the third thing was, Canadian fucking Juggalos, get your fucking shit together, because when I'm standing behind you, one fucking person behind you, and that last fucking song comes on, you rush the fucking stage. You know, I went up for Pass Me By, like the second or the second last or whatever. Not the final song. I went up and then I got off the stage and I made my way back around. It was a small enough venue that it was easy to get back up to, like, almost to the front.
Yeah.
So when it started, the Fago Armageddon, I'm like, you gotta let me up on the stage. And I went to go through, and these, like, more than 2 times, at least 3 times, 3 separate parts in the front row of the stage, right? The Juggalos are like, no! And fucking gave me an elbow in the sternum.
Holy
Asshole
shit.
Canadian Juggalos fucking ruined that for me. But I still got on the fucking stage. Fuck you. And I had an awesome fucking time as a result. And I loved it.
Talking about Canadian Juggalos, what about that one that you met at DJ Jazzy Jeff that you were talking to recently?
Yeah, I don't remember his name. But he went to the ICP show. And he shared a video on his YouTube that I found Googling for, like, ICP in Windsor. Posted an hour ago. You know, that's how I found it. And then I commented on the video, and he commented back, and then I told him who I am and where I'm at, and then we started messaging on Facebook, and I determined that this guy is...
The same guy.
The guy who posted the video is the same guy who was at DJ Jazzy Jeff in that Esham shirt.
Yeah.
He's like, I love Esham. I was like, alright. That's cool. Esham's cool.
Yeah. Right on.
So, I don't know. Like, I see that the thing's not red. You want to keep going?
Yeah, as long as you keep going.
Yeah, it's one shot, so it's like I don't have to do anything except put a front and a back on it.
That's easy enough.
Alright, we'll keep... How long has it been? It says 6 minutes, and it's been 28 minutes. So it's actually an average show.
Yeah.
But we'll keep going. We'll keep going for another couple minutes. So, yeah. And then, another person whose name I can't recall right now commented on... What video? This guy fucking commented on a video, and he said that he was going to the Insane Clown Posse Barry show, which is Wednesday. We're Tuesday now. So tomorrow I think he's going. So hopefully tomorrow I'm going to hit him up, and I'm like, oh, would you, like, I'll PayPal you or e-transfer you or whatever. Can you grab me a Canadian tour shirt? Because that's what I wanted. Yeah. So I get what I want.
In the end.
Yeah. So I hope that works out for me.
That would be pretty good. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. This, trust Juggalos. I just hit him up and I'm like, yo, can you hook me up? And he's like, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. So that's exciting.
We e-transfer it, but don't give him the password till he shows up with the shirt.
I think you want to PayPal. PayPal takes 5 days to clear.
Does it?
Whatever.
Whatever.
So that's cool. But yeah, man, asshole Juggalos. Don't be a fucking asshole Juggalo. If you go to an Insane Clown Posse show in fucking Canada, fucking play the part like the Americans do, man. We're fucking Juggalos. We're there to have a fucking good time.
Do it
and
right.
That's what they want. They want you to get the fuck up on the stage. Don't fucking play barricade. If they wanted a barricade, I would jump over that shit. At least fucking barricades don't fucking elbow you like fucking cocksuckers.
That's bullshit.
Right? Right.
Until you know.
Yeah.
No!
Canadian Juggalos, put it down. Be fucking real. Don't fucking do that fucking dumbass bullshit.
Be a fucking Juggalo.
Yeah, whoop whoop. Right? I think when it comes to the point where I do a 5-second hand gesture, I should probably end the show.
That's probably a good idea. Yeah, I'd say so.
Alright, lean forward and show them your face. All right, well, it's so dark in here.
It is,
Whatever,
isn't it?
man.
Yeah.
Whatever. This is what we had to do in light of fucking circumstances. So, thanks for watching this episode of Positive Vibes. I am your host, not Slim One. Join with me this way is the fucking hand biter and the Iceman. Thanks for being on the show, Fudge. Thanks for holding him back. Thanks for holding him back.
Not that it's hard to do.
And that's it. So stay tuned for an all-new episode of Positive Vibes next Wednesday after 10 p.m. We're definitely going to fucking put together a good show next week.
Yeah.
With the cameras and shit.
Yeah, we will do that for sure.
All right, so...
We had a good one.
Yeah, we did. So thanks for watching this episode. Next week, Wednesday after 10, like we do.
Like we do.
And that's it. So, until then,
Peace.
peace.